17 members of Congress were arrested yesterday at the steps of the Supreme Court during a crackdown of an abortion rights protest, with this including Representatives Ayanna Pressley, Katherine Clark, Carolyn Maloney, Ilhan Omar, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, with a spokesperson for Pressley saying that her arrest was an act of nonviolent civil disobedience, with 18 other people rounded up as well in addition to the lawmakers. And as far as this group, they had been blocking the street near the Supreme Court, with Capitol Police issuing 3 warnings before coming in and arresting them for crowding and obstructing the area. You know, we saw a lot of praise for these 17 representatives, with people saying things like, "Thank you to the brave women in Congress for standing up and representing women across America whose rights are being robbed by the Supreme Court." However, on the other side of this, you had right-wing people having this narrative that the entire thing was staged or in a best-case scenario performative. And as far as why a number of them thought that or were saying they thought that, it appeared to be for one or some of a number of reasons, saying they thought it was weird that the lawmakers would dress like lawmakers even if it was hot out, as well as some arguing that some of them, such as AOC, made the optics of the arrest worse by walking with her hands behind her back like she was handcuffed or zip-tied. And that seemed to be because many people believed that she actually was zip-tied and thought it was outrageous. However, footage clearly shows that she was never placed in any kind of restraint. Although AOC just clarified on Twitter saying she did this for safety, tweeting, "No faking here. Putting your hands behind your back is a best practice while detained, handcuffed, or not to avoid escalating charges like resisting arrest." You know, this idea that this was all staged led to takes like, what was up with a staged arrest at the Capitol yesterday? LOL, AOC gets, quote, arrested and she can smile and wave at fans. American citizens protest and they get beaten, maced, and murdered on the Capitol steps. I guess that's what you call white privilege. You know, because there's nothing more fun than bad faith comparisons to the insurrection. But let me be clear on something. Handcuffs or not, multiple members of Congress at the Capitol were arrested. And it's not hard to believe that 17 people in the House sincerely went out to protest the overturning of Roe v. Wade, especially when some of them have done so repeatedly. Once again, to compare how they were treated to the people that attacked the Capitol on January 6th, that is either bad faith or just bad insane. Like, how do you compare peacefully protesting and being an annoyance by blocking the street being comparable to attacking the US Capitol, with some having the intent to kill congressmen? We've got people living in a completely different, bizarro reality in this country. But, as always, thank you for watching, subscribing, and thanks to our fantastic sponsors like Coinbase, and more specifically, Coinbase, DeFranco.com, for making these extra videos possible. If you're looking to get into crypto and or you just want like $42 for free, sign up now. It's a great service that I use, it's free, and you get $10 in Bitcoin just for signing up, and $32 more in other crypto just for learning about them. You're welcome, and also thank you. Yeah, I love you faces, and I'll see you in the next video.